Have you ever heard the saying, if you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all? Over in James 3, he talks about the taming of the tongue and how powerful some of the things that we say can affect or influence other people. Jesus says, but the things that come out of the mouth come from the heart. Be encouraging to one another, to build each other up, not tear each other down. Don't let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouth. Something that I do is I ask myself, is this helpful to the person? Is this going to add value to the person's life? Is this going to be something that is going to uplift them or encourage them or to make them a better human being? In the sense of a positive movement. We can get really muddled up by saying, oh, well, I gave them constructive criticism so they can be a better person, so they can do better things. It was just for their benefit. I was only helping them. And you weren't. You weren't. So the next question that I ask myself, is there a purpose to what I'm trying to say, or am I just being ugly? Do I have an ulterior motive? What is I just irritated with whatever they did or said? So I have to think about what I'm going to say to the person, and then I have to truly dig deep and ask myself, is that something that's going to add value to this person's life? Or am I just being snarky, or am I just having an attitude, or am I just being snippy or irritated or grumpy in the moment? Part of walking with God is becoming more self-aware of what your habits and your thought process is in order to correct yourself so that you can grow in your relationship with God. If you just choose to ignore that conviction instead of internalizing it and fixing it, you're going to grow further from God. If you want to grow in your relationship with Jesus and you really want to get to know him, you really have to start looking inside. You really have to start trying to fix the things that are in here. So I went through a bad situation a long time ago, and I left that situation thinking that I was going to get better and that if I just leave the situation that everything is going to be great. And then you fast forward 7-8 years later and I got into a similar situation again because I didn't work on the things that were wrong inside my heart. I didn't fix the damage that was there. And so I put myself in a situation that was similar to the first one that had caused a lot of pain and heartache in my life. And again, this second situation did the same thing. After that second situation, I really woke up to understanding that I wasn't truly fixing what was going on inside of my heart and inside of my head, and that I needed Jesus to help me with that. And so from then, I decided to surrender to God and have him carry me. And in that, part of my commitment in that is that I'm working on myself. I'm building myself with him. I'm building a relationship with him. And I have to check myself. And I have to say, am I doing the right things? Am I being a good person? Am I changing the inside? I hope you find this helpful. And if you do, please follow along for more. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.